What about now? Oh, wow. Can't even access the camera. Can y'all hear me now? All right, so as usual, we are live, so you can expect anything. The hidden passion, all right? The hidden passion. It's an important topic because if you see what's going on in today's world, all right, they done picked a so-called black woman to be vice president, all right, to run in the elections. You see the way our people really gravitating towards the way that this whole system is set up, mainly the women, all right, and you see the videos and everything that's put up. Question: do you folks watching and tuning in, if you're getting tagged on this, someone loves you. One of the things that we have to understand, how, as a nation of people, when I'm talking about the nation, I'm talking about you so-called blacks and you so-called Hispanics whose fathers are of Negroid and Indian descent, the children of the slaves that are oppressed across the four corners of the globe, primarily the Americas. Now, when I'm talking about the nation, let's look at our women. How, in this setup, in this world, how is our women viewed? Put it in the comment boards. I'm waiting. I'm curious to see this. All right? Put it in the comment boards. So how does the world perceive our women? Okay? Because obviously, on some level, when you look at the media and you look at videos, the movies, print work, modeling, whatever you want to look at, what is the number one thing that happens in that world for our women? What do they do? Put it in the comment boards, all right? I'm talking about the movies. I'm talking about music videos. I'm talking about print work, magazines, the internet. Just forget about Instagram and all the other little platforms you have. Every single thing that we have today that shows our women, all right, on a social scale, how are you women looked upon? So y'all hear us a lot of times say the word model just means harlot. I mean, that's according to Google. But let's just really dive in a little bit, because can we really look at this and start to really examine, why does it even matter? Because we've had ladies say, I can wear whatever I want to wear, and somebody should not even think anything of me. But you running around here with drawers on. So what do you expect people to think? What do you expect somebody who's looking at you to think if you're in drawers? Because obviously they sell ladies lingerie, and ladies go buy, oh, let me get some sexy lingerie on for my man, or whatever in your little mind you thinking about, and you put on the clothing to stimulate. It's vanity. Let me put on something that looks, that in the consensus of it shows my body, and I'm thinking that that's going to look good. But you're showing it to everybody. So you have ladies that's running around out here with underwear, spandex, tights, whatever you want to call it, and halter tops and all kind of stuff. What does that do? Why does that matter so much? Why does it matter so much? Some of y'all might think this topic is really about the woman, but it's really not. It's really not. See, you only the media, the outlets will show this because they want money. Because they know if I show you half naked women, it's going to attract all the lustful spirits, all the guys, women alike to whatever I'm doing, and then that's going to translate into money.
Shoot, at the club, the best time is ladies' night.
You better believe it. They'll tell you ladies get in free.
Yes. So what does that draw? They draw the men with the lustful spirits to go spend money. Because you know doggone well your chances of trying to get you somebody are greater on that particular night.
And the people who are putting on everything know that if I bring in a certain amount of women, it's going to bring in the crowds. All right? That's why these ladies get paid a lot of money to do their little artworks and, you know, they call it art form, you know, dressing half naked. And you see the other ladies, they, you know, come out with videos. And every single person, I can tell you, even from overseas, they going, what are they allowing ladies to do in America? That's people overseas. They're going, wait a minute, what are they allowing them to do over there? But y'all going to have to realize something. Just bear with us today. Let's open up with the book of Leviticus, chapter 19. You know exactly where I'm going. Verse 29. Leviticus 19:29. And if you have never read the Bible, and if you have never understood anything in your entire life, you better want to make sure you understand this topic right here. Because this topic right here is the cause of a lot of madness within our nation. Just be honest, all right? I've been in the situation where somebody, you know, you out having a good time and somebody come and they start talking to your girl, but your girl is dressed half naked. I've seen that. I've seen that. And I'm sure many of y'all seen it. And it spawned chaos.
That's right.
Leviticus 19 and verse 29. Come on.
Shalom, Most High Christ bless. Happy Sabbath to all. Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 29.
Come on.
Do not prostitute thy daughter.
Do not prostitute thy daughter. Come on.
To cause her to be a whore.
So all the people who are taking their kids and, you know, their daughters, Beyonce daddy's famous for that, but you see what the Most High did to him, all right? But putting her out there to make money by using her looks, her body, all right? Utilizing that tapping into a man's lust or women's lust and putting her out there to go, you know what? See, look at her body. Y'all can be like this. Come on.
Lest the land.
Lest what?
Lest the land.
You don't prostitute your daughter. Don't make your daughter out to be a whore unless the land, come on.
Fall to whoredom.
Come on.
And the land become full of wickedness.
That's what you're dealing with. And the land will become full of wickedness. Why would someone prostituting their daughter, putting their daughter out there as a harlot, bring the land into wickedness? Somebody please put it in the comment boards. And let me say this too. A lot of brothers go, you know what, yeah, that's a harlot. You know, she's dressed like this. But let that woman walk up on them. They tongue will be dropped all on the floor and everything else.
Yep.
All kind of things start to moving.
That's right. A lot of stuff start moving.
Yeah. They see the woman, go stupid. Just go lose their mind, go dumb. A lot of brothers do that, but because what you don't realize is it's a spirit behind that. It's a spirit. Job had to say he made a covenant with his eyes.
Oh, that's right.
He had to say that. I made an agreement with my eyes not to think upon a maid, not to lust after women like that. Because now the land gonna fall into whoredom because you got two guys. They all both like the neighborhood shorty, as they call her.
Mm-hmm.
You know, what she does is she got on her spandex. Remember, it used to be biker shorts.
Biker shorts, yeah.
but she now spandex. The little young croonies is going biker shorts. What's that?
And we
Only the real people
school.
know that.
We old school.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep it old school with you too. It used to be biker shorts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Basically, what that was leggings, the tights that y'all see, but it was up to the thigh.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it was. I'm not showing it. A lot of clips I'm not gonna show because you got a lot of people dealing with lust and they battling.
Oh, yeah.
You know, on both ends. But what I will tell you is that it's a spirit, all right? And you have to understand what that spirit brings. It brings whoredom into the land, and it brings wickedness. And then wickedness translates into people wanting to commit murder, people doing things. I keep telling you, all you have to do, it's a program. They make money off of this. Mm-hmm. They make money off of it for my man, for my woman.
Oh, yeah.
They make money off of these things.
And it always goes behind lust because what happens, they start off, it's supposed to be cordial. Then they end up in the bedroom.
If you on that show, somebody dead.
Somebody did.
Yeah.
That's like the first 48.
So, you know, well, I don't know. Somebody said biker shorts are back, but I mean, you know, somebody might be thinking they looking cute in that joint, and you got never mind.
You know what
I'm trying to be good.
Yeah,
today.
I know, right?
I'm not.
I ain't saying it either.
I ain't trying to get
what
nothing. Give me Deuteronomy 24 and verse 9. The problem is a lot of people walking around here thinking they cute. Oh, yeah. You know, trying to be seen. It's sad, but it's the reality of it. You know, sometimes you want to just tap people on the shoulder and say, "Hey, listen, you're not cute. Just clean yourself up." Yeah, they might have heard you say that, but so let's put it in mind state for you holy women who are trying to return back, and you have a battle within. You have a large fight because you're dressing modest, and let's say you're a single woman, and you out somewhere and you dress modest, but then you have the harlot woman. She's dressed kind of how the world is. So all the men, when it comes time to, let's say you walk through the mall or whatever case may be, you notice that they're looking at her. Ooh. She grabbing all the attention from all the men. You might be walking, nobody's bothering you. All praises to the Most High. Mm-hmm. Because the men that's gawking after her, they just lusting. Mm-hmm. They ain't really thinking, well, let me get to know her. In her mind.
In her mind.
In her mind.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, they ain't thinking that.
Yeah.
They ain't thinking that. All right. You, on the other hand, are safe. All right. Because you're going to stay modest, and the Most High surely will send you a guy that goes, okay, at least I'm thinking on the Lord. You know, she might look like she's wholesome and righteous. See, that's the end results. See, a lot of y'all don't understand the end results, but we'll show you. We'll show you. Mm-hmm. Deuteronomy 24 and verse 9. All you ladies out there, I don't care if you call yourself in the truth or not. You better pay attention to this. Deuteronomy 24 and verse 9.
Deuteronomy chapter 24 and verse 9.
Come on.
Remember what the Lord thy God did unto Miriam.
Come on.
By the way.
Remember what the Lord thy God did unto Miriam. That's your foundation. If you are calling yourself a godly woman, you're supposed to go, hey, excuse me? Mm-hmm. The Lord, we got to remember what the Lord did to Miriam. By the way, come on.
After that ye were come forth out of Egypt.
So what the Lord did, long story short, when you read in Numbers 12, Miriam start crossing the line big time. Going at Moses, just in our mind, getting that prideful level. You don't realize the same spirit of having pride, of wanting to usurp and wanting to be seen, hit Miriam, and the Most High plagued her, turned her white, turned her as one dead. That should go to show y'all something in the general. He turned her white. You want to be like the so-called white man.
That's
You know?
that's a curse.
Hey, but
Go-
look at. I mean, just like you said that,
Mm-hmm.
but look at the spirit on a lot of sisters now. Like look at Lil Kim.
Yep.
I mean, that sister has bleached her skin to the point that that's what she looked like. She looked like a pale, Edomite lady.
Straight up.
Yeah. And that goes to show y'all, you don't realize the spirit behind it because you're looking at the flesh and you're looking at, yeah. You're looking at everything. She's then, turned herself blonde hair and everything.
Yeah, that's just like you just now said. She's turned herself blonde and I mean just wanting to look like the other nations. I mean, and like one of the things that when she first came out, I mean, she was a nice looking sister. But when she first came out, in order for her music to sell, look what they had to do. They had to prostitute her.
Yep.
Man, let me read this real quick. It's what is it? Deuteronomy chapter 23 and verse 17.
Go ahead, bro.
The scripture says, "There shall be no whore of the daughter of Israel." It says, "Nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel." Like the elder said, this isn't directly about women. This is about the whole nation right here.
Yeah.
So even in today's world, in this music industry, for example, you got women selling themselves out, being whores. And you have, even the men in the music industry, putting themselves out there as whores and sodomites. This ain't no different, So, I mean, it shows you that our people have no concern or no desire to even, want to really get to know the Bible or to understand it. They're seeking after the ways of this world.
You know what? We're going to put y'all back in remembrance. So you see the pride. You see they got to prostitute us. We're going to take you a little bit before that. See, so you youngsters might not understand this, but as the music industry gained, force with our people, a lot of y'all don't realize. Matter of fact, give me 1 Samuel 16 and 23. Before we show you this, 1 Samuel 16 and verse 23. Watch this, y'all.
1 Samuel chapter 16 and verse 23. And it came to pass when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul.
So the evil spirit from the Most High removed that hedge from around Saul, and an evil spirit jumped on him, right? Come on.
That David took an harp.
So Saul had an evil spirit on him, but David took the harp, an instrument. Come on.
And played with his hand.
It's just like some brothers are very great with an acoustic guitar. He played the harp with his hands. Come on.
So Saul was refreshed.
Wait a minute. So he was refreshed. He had an evil spirit on him. David played, and he was refreshed. Come on.
And was well.
Come on.
And the evil spirit departed from him.
So this goes to show y'all what a lot of people don't know is music can affect your spirit. So David played, and it took the evil spirit off. So if that's the case, obviously you can have the communication to put evil on you. That's why it says evil communication corrupt good manners. Put that in your notes. 1 Corinthians 15.
Yep.
All right. Was 33. Evil communication corrupt good manners. All right. So obviously they know this, right? Okay, so we're gonna take y'all back a little bit. So in the music industry, prior to that, you have the ladies, they would be singing. You had some people on the edge. But where it really turned for as the R&B hip hop world, we're gonna play it for you real quick. I'm gonna take some of y'all back real quick. Yeah. We're gonna play it for you. Let's take some of them back. I don't want too much of it though. Yeah. Make sure it's on. Watch this. Yeah. Make sure everything is. Mm-hmm. Yeah.